Hey, Nickie Brown here. No matter where you are and what part of the world you are in, I hope that you are having a good day. I decided to come out and get a little sun and enjoy my dessert. It's a little windy today, but it's still pretty outside. The sun is shining pretty bright. Just doing my best to practice some self-love by being sun-kissed. I put me some press-ons nails on and enjoying this sweetness. Banana and coconut with walnuts on top and a little bit of white grape juice. And I cut up a few bananas on top. I was going to shred some coconut, but I changed my mind. But this is really good like this. It tastes refreshing. I was in the mood for something sweet. But rather than revert back to some of the things I would normally eat, like a piece of cake, candy, chips, just some of the things that aren't necessarily good for the body. Decided to do a smoothie bowl. My phone says I have 55 minutes left before my battery will go dead. I didn't realize it needed to be charged. But basically, I just wanted to talk about loving yourself. Like, for me, this is practicing self-love by not feeding or giving my body something that I know is not good for it, like I normally would in the past. Will I get it perfect every time? Maybe not. Maybe, but maybe not. Someone gave me some dark chocolate covered almond bars or bark the other day, and I did eat them. I ate the whole bag not at one time, well, pretty much at one time, because I caught myself putting them in the freezer to save them, and I just kept going back until the bag was finished. But that was the first time I've had anything sweet since December. So that was pretty good. It's almost April. Today's what, March 26th? And it had to be prior to December 10th. So that's pretty good. That I lasted so long. And it wasn't something that I actually went out and bought. It was something that was gifted to me. And I think fasting helped me to reset my body and really improve my willpower. And I love that. And And I'm not suggesting that anyone be like me. I don't know why people say that. Well, everybody can't be like you. I never said that everybody could. But if what I'm saying to you makes you feel some kind of way, maybe it's something that, you could take baby steps and work towards if you want to. But you don't ever have to be like somebody else or do what somebody else does. That's not the purpose of sharing, but at the same time, if I inspire someone, I'm thankful for that. Because that's the purpose, helping someone who, when you get those cravings, what do you do? Because usually, again, just like for those of us who wore relaxers for years, well, I know this is how it happened for me. Thinking, okay, I'm gonna wear my hair natural and not put any chemicals in it anymore. And when it was time to go out or do something, I don't know what to do with my hair, so I went right back to putting a relaxer in it. And when you have to deal with those two different textures, from your relaxed hair to your natural hair growing out, you have to decide whether or not you want to do braid outs, twist outs, blowouts, or keep it braided or some other style, so that, until you either grow it out or you decide to cut it off. But if you don't know what to do, then what do you do, right? So if you reset your body and you fasted and you don't necessarily want to go back to eating some of the things that you've eaten before, but you have those cravings, or you want something sweet or something even salty, what do you do? If you want something salty, you can eat nuts. Preferably eating them raw, but usually when they have salt on them, they've been roasted. There's also the seaweed snacks, the nori snacks or the seaweed snacks. Those are a salty alternative. You can do popcorn as opposed to chips. I would recommend that you make the popcorn yourself, though, if you have to have popcorn or something salty. Or like even with something sweet, a smoothie bowl. Use whatever fruits you like. This was just banana and coconut and some walnuts and fresh bananas on top. But if you like strawberries, blueberries, acai, whatever you like. And then with the nuts, you can even put a little salt on top. You can roast them yourself to help the salt stick to them. You can just do a fruit bowl. A regular smoothie. I'm just thinking of alternatives. You could add some granola. Have a granola bar. Carob chips is a substitute for chocolate.